you are seeing is not computer-simulated special effects, nor a magician's trick that deceives the eye. You are seeing the human body trained to perfection. You are seeing total control and limitless power. Kalaripayattu, considered the fountainhead of all martial art forms, is a unique system of self-defense that aims at perfect power of the body and perfect peace of the mind. An intricate blend of physical prowess, mental discipline, and an indigenous medical science, Kalaripayattu originated at a time when physical strength and courage were of primary importance to survival. However, unlike most other martial art forms, here the fighters use absolutely no armor to guard the chest, forearms and head, even in fights with the most lethal weapons. Kalari fighters, with their extraordinary powers, played a major role in many an astounding victory. It was with great difficulty that Lord Wellesley, instrumental in the defeat of Napoleon at Waterloo, defeated the exiled Parshi Raja, who was living in the forests of Wayanad. The Raja's faithful band of followers held the machine gun-wielding army of Wellesley at bay with their bows and arrows for an incredibly long time. In China, the famed Shaolin Temple martial art is said to have been introduced by Bodhidharma, the Indian Buddhist patriarch, during the 4th century. An exponent of the Indian martial art form Kalari, Bodhidharma is also the founder of Chan or Zen Buddhism. At the invitation of Emperor Wu of China, Bodhidharma settled down in the Honan Shaolin monastery and taught the monks the Kalari set of exercises, which later formed the basis of Shaolin Temple boxing. In Kalari, the optimum level of training makes the body movements as quick as those of the eyelids. The term used by the old gurus was Meyya Kannakkuga. Kanna means the eye, and the term suggests that the body should be made the eye. This indicates the capability to sense an attack from any direction, including from behind, and the honing of all reflexes to lightning speed. The word Kalari in Malayalam means practice ring or a training center, and Payattu means duel. Hence, Kalaripayattu means martial skills learned in a ring or training center. Kalaris were primarily of two types: Cheru Kalari for training and Anga Kalari, constructed temporarily for the purpose of fighting duels to decide on any quarrel between local rulers. Mastery of the art comes from systematic and rigorous training, which usually starts at the age of 7. Over the years, fighters learn to maximize alertness and agility, even while cultivating mental abilities like concentration, confidence, and courage. All this is achieved by the strong sense of discipline that prevails in all aspects of Kalari training. The initial training in Kalaripayattu focuses on achieving the skill to adopt certain stances that are broadly classified into two: Chuvada and Vadiva. Chuvada is a position of the feet, while Vadiva is the position of the body, keeping the Chuvada as its basis. The combination of Chuvada and Vadiva form the steps followed prior to an offensive or defensive maneuver. In the second stance, Vadiva, importance is given to the postures of the body. These are body positions from which the fighters can spring to attack. The ancient masters codified 8 types of Vadiva after watching the attack positions of various animals. They resemble forms like Gaja, elephant, Simha, lion, Ashwa, the horse, Varaha, the pig, Sarpa, the serpent, Marjara, the cat, Kukuda, the rooster, and Matsya, the fish. The next step after mastering the Chuvada and Vadiva is the Meipayattu, the use of the body in fighting. It is a series of exercises for the legs, hips, hands and the torso designed to give the body peak fitness and flexibility. 12 leg exercises, 7 styles of jumps and leaps, and 9 exercises for flexibility form part of Meipayattu. In short, Meipayattu aims at perfecting neuromuscular coordination. Traditionally, the Kalari fighter is given massages by the Guru in keeping with the various levels of his training and practice. This unique feature is to help in improving flexibility, suppleness and alertness to enable the trainee to master the intricate techniques of Kalaripayattu practice. Inherent in the training for combat is also a system for healing, Kalari Chikitsa. One inflicts an injury that one also has the capacity to heal. Kalari medication is also popular among the general public. Once the trainee has acquired enough skill in the initial 3 stages, the training with weapons begins. The Dhanur Veda, one of the 4 ancient holy texts of India, is considered to be the origin of the learning about the use of weapons. Kettugari, a long staff, is the first weapon to be resorted to in Kalaripayattu. Cheruvadi, a short stick, is a much shorter weapon and demands more precision in defending attacks. Ottakol, usually called Otta, is a unique weapon made of wood with a particular type of curve. The Gada or mace is made of very hardy wood that does not break even when hit upon by very heavy blows. The Katara or dagger, which is the first metallic weapon to be practiced in Kalari. This short, sharp and easy to carry weapon was worn on one side of the hip, inserting it in the robe so that the hilt alone was visible. It would come in handy in an unexpected encounter with an enemy at close quarters, and also when other weapons were either lost or broken. The sword occupies a very important place among the weapons. It is a royal weapon. It was considered second in status to the bow and the arrows. Spears of cane, bamboo or wood with a sharp double-edged metal tip were used for fighting on horseback as well as on foot. Another spectacular weapon is the urumi, a kind of long, double-edged coiled sword. Using the urumi needs great skill and care, since the quivering blade may recoil and hurt the user. The untiring efforts of a few committed people saved Kalaripayattu from an untimely death. Even today, it is such dedication and pride that keeps it intact. For to the young ones picking up from where the elders left off, and to the elders who lovingly bequeath the legacy, Kalaripayattu is not just an art. It is a way of life, maybe a raison d'être, a way that reveals truth in all its beauty and beauty in all its truth.